Hey friend, what's good, girl? So check this out, right? If y'all have not, please make sure to follow the channel's social medias. If y'all have not, shout out to all of the new subscribers that I have been getting, not subscribers, followers that I have been getting on Instagram as well as the Twitter. I have a goal for Twitter. I want to get to 1,000 at least before Thanksgiving, and you all have the capability to help that happen. Anybody that does have a Twitter, please follow the channel Twitter that you guys see. All right, help me get to that thou wow right here, and we'll have this thing in the swing. I'm not on camera, you guys, because as y'all know, I'm not at home, so um I don't want to dox none of my people by showing y'all their house and they ugly ass pictures with they ugly ass churn in said picture frames on the wall and all that. Y'all don't need to see all that, girl. Um, but yeah, child, I got a lot going on with me in my personal because I get here to find out that a guy that I went to church with, sung with, we both played in the same high school band, went to the same high school, apparently, all that stuff was killed. Like, child, I listen, I got a lot that is going on with me right now. But y'all know what? It's all good because I'm still here. I'm still amongst the land of the living. And, I got to think about that. You know what I mean? But just make sure all of y'all hug y'all people. Tell y'all people y'all love them. Tell them how much they mean to you. Give people their flowers while they're here to smell them, you guys, because these folks is leaving away from here, like left and right, child. And you don't want to have nothing left unsaid to your people. So if you're around your peoples and you could tell them you love them, let them know that, y'all. Anyway, now that I got that out the way, I had the chance to watch Belle Collective this morning. I was up early, so I went on ahead and watched it. And even though I ain't home, bitch, I still can work. So, Belle Collective Season 2, Episode 5, Fresh Starts and Lady Parts. All right. So, because of the fact that I'm not on camera, I took the liberty of doing something I don't never do, and that's do still shots. I was able to because I was watching it on YouTube. So, this the best I could do you for the day and tomorrow and probably Monday. I don't know. But we'll see. So Letitia and Marie meet up down to the spot to steam their coochies. Now listen, I have no problems with none of y'all women doing whatever it is that y'all want to do to y'all lovely lady parts. But listen, ain't nothing wrong with my coochie. I ain't never had to steam my coochie or nothing like that. I just clean my coochie real good the way my mama taught us to do way back in the day when we were all little girls, honey. She told us to get all in the folds, all in the creaks and crevices and cracks and all that good stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to do that with mine, but whatever. Um, so Marie is having a rebirth party because she's saying that she's feeling better and she's feeling good and life is going good right now and such and so on and so forth. Fine. So Letitia tells Marie about Glenn wanting her back. Letitia, you really confuse me because on one token, you're saying all of the right things, but then once you're in Glenn's face and he keeps telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, then it's like, well, maybe we could do this or maybe we could do that. And then we see in the next episode, you really wasn't ready for it from the very beginning. So it's just like, I don't know. Listen, this ain't your boyfriend. This ain't your baby daddy. This is this woman's husband. And they have been together since she was 17 years old. I mean, I I get it. I get it. I guess I get it. Moving on, because I'm getting over that storyline at this point too. So Marie talks about leaving Cedric and don't know if they could ever get back together. Well, ain't he your ex-husband? I mean, y'all already ain't together. So it's like, what did like I mean, child, he's screwing all the girl, he's screwing all of the girls. Okay, not girls, all of the girls are quiet as it's kept. I really think he is the girl, and he the one that's getting screwed, bent over, and raw dog, fucked without no damn grease. That's really what I think. That's really what I think about Pastor Haz. And I ain't done with her ass yet because we gonna get down to her later on down the line. Anyway, getting up off of her because I really want nothing with them, child. We get down to Megaphone and what they call them, greedy. Child, I'ma just hush. Anyway, so they go around there to see her parents and whatnot to let them know about the next steps that they have coming up so far as children. And Megaphone still talking about this whole song and dance about how she wants to get married first, and she wants to do this and she wants to do that, and time ain't waiting for her no more, and time is no longer on her side. Well, girl, we was all trying to tell you that years ago. Now, you know what I'm saying? Your age clock is ticking and you got all this stuff going on with your fibroids and all of that. And it's like now you such in the rush to have children. I mean, listen, Tambra, I think you're a real sweet person. I really do. And I think you'll make an exceptional mother. All right. But I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Listen, if you're serious about this, Tambra, go on ahead and hunch this man without a condom and get pregnant. Moving on. And that's all I'm gonna say. So so we get down to Marie and this terrible ass blonde wig of hers with that terrible ass splitting and bang. And we get down to Miss Essie Pants Child. Y'all know we always got to have a scene with the both of them kitty clickers, bitch. And Essie tells Marie about meeting up with Latrice. Again, I don't really know why that was really Essie's place to do that. I don't know why Essie took it upon herself to go and do that. I don't know why Essie is so heavily invested in what Marie and Latrice's relationship is. You know what I mean? And I understand that that's her best friend. I get that. Listen, there are a lot of folk that my best friends don't get along with that I'm cool with. I don't go inserting myself trying to get them to be cool because, bitch, it ain't got shit to do with me. Y'all arguing, not me. Until they do something to me, me and them cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get myself involved in this, and that, and this. And y'all sit up and wonder why folk think y'all kitty clicking. I mean, I get what Essie is doing. And I guess in a way I can appreciate it because I guess for right now, Latrice and Marie are okay. But I still just don't get why she took it upon herself to just have to go and talk to her. And because we felt like this and we felt like that. Like, why can't it be this Marie's feelings and solely Marie's feelings? Like, it fine again because I like Essie. I have zero problems with Essie. I keep telling y'all that I ain't got no problems with Essie. But it's just whatever. And then you took it upon yourself to invite Latrice down to this woman's shindig. Child, I guess I'll let you have it, Essie. I'll let you have it, sir. We'll go on ahead and move on, honey, to Ikea and Megaphone. Oh God Almighty. So it's interesting. How long have you and this girl been friends? Because you saying this is the first time you've ever met her children. Now, unless this was still amongst the time where COVID was running rampant, and it still could have been where y'all, it won't too many people around like that, and y'all didn't want to be around like that, unless y'all was filming, I guess. But I just still feel like if y'all was friends for a long time, but then again, she did live in New York. You know what I'm saying? and you was still up here in Jackson, you know. But damn, I mean, y'all never FaceTime and you didn't meet the churn there like she wasn't for me. But I don't know. We gonna move on. We gonna move on because I really don't care about the dynamics of y'all friendship like that. Because you know, Tambra, you so sweet. I just don't understand what it is that you see in Akeisha because she just gives me tired, delayed, and through that done came up on a football player. And now she's trying to present herself as this big, important person that she wants to be in Jackson. And she at whatever. So Ikea threw a birthday party for her son, and she mentions how none of the other ladies showed up. And I said, oh, okay. Okay, like if I was there and if I was one of them other women, my ass wouldn't have showed up to your son's tired ass party either. I mean, I really wouldn't. I'm just gonna be honest. I wouldn't have. No shade to your baby. I'm not shading him, but I am shading that rinky dink ass bouncy house party that you have for him. Girl, that is so cliche. For you to be this rich, fabulous person that you want to be so bad, I would have been expecting you to do something way better than that. And that's my issue. For the people that want to know what my issue is with IKEA, that's my issue with IKEA. See, you can't come up here and give off this grandstanding, highfalutin, I'm better than all this other type of shit, but you do common folk shit. Much like Marie, and how Marie wants to be this millionaire, but she keep pulling up in the damn production van. Like, girl, girl, where is your car? Listen, it feels so good to laugh. I whatever. We move off topic. We move all off topic. We gonna move on, girl. So Ikea tells Tambra about the conversation that Letitia had about Demand. You know, another thing that bugs me about people is how they always want to say they're not being messy while in the middle of being messy, because you sitting up there telling Tambra about the conversation that you shared with Letitia is messy. I'm sorry, friend, but it's messy. Now I get it. Tambra is your friend and your loyalty is going to be with Tambra. I get that. But you sharing conversations that you're having with Letitia and you still trying to get to know Letitia, I'm sorry. To me, that's messy. Now, don't get me wrong. Was Letitia being messy? Yes, she was. I don't care how Letitia tried to clean it up. Letitia was being messy. But, girl, listen, I don't even think you and Tambra really friends like that any damn way. So, but whatever. Marie's rebirth party, girl. We gonna move on. Marie's uh 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 little party or whatever the case may be. So Gucci shows up. And the first thing so Gucci did was threw shade at the poster board with Marie's picture up there. And she talked about how toe up the janky and how very, common the whole poster board thing was. I mean, considering that Marie is a $1 million woman and she a multi. Let me get her thing right, girl. Multi-million-dollar companies and businesses and so on and so forth. So I'm not going to sit up and say that what So Gucci said was out of line, because it really won't for somebody that's supposed to be so rich and fabulous like that. But So Gucci, I'm going to be, and So Gucci, I live for you, but we already in episode 5 and we still ain't seen shit of you and JJ. Now we see you and JJ individually, when JJ be with the men and when it's a group thing going on and you with the girls. But when are we going to see you, JJ, y'all house, y'all churn? Like, I'm ready to see Star and Sky. I want to see Sanjay. Shit, I want to see Selena too. Y'all know I live for Selena. I want to see her too. Like, when we going to see what y'all got going? Like, you throwing a lot of shade, sis. I ain't mad at the shade. But I'm ready to see you though. I'm ready to see what y'all got going on though. And I'm just saying, we in episode 5. Since we throwing shade. Um and we all getting a good laugh, so none of us should feel away. Because you know I live for you, so Gucci. I live for you, girl. You know I love your husband. Love your husband. I say it all the time. He was my favorite DDP dad on Bring It. Favorite by far. Moving on. So Latrice comes through looking and smelling and feeling like $1,000,000. Okay. Shout out to Ludacris. All right. That was from Stand Up. When I move, you move. Just like that. That was off that. Anyway, you look good. I was proud of the way that Marie welcomed you with open arms. She hugged you. Y'all embraced each other. Y'all said y'all look good. Y'all look pretty. All that good stuff. I was glad that y'all did that. That's what's up. I wasn't mad at it. Yeah, and that's what happened. So Gucci and Letitia get real with Tambra about her feelings, about they feelings about Ikea. Because Tambra got that started when she sat there and told those ladies what Ikea told her about them not showing up. I appreciate so Gucci and Letitia for just keeping it real. I liked how so Gucci was just like, listen, me and my husband already had a prior engagement, but even if we didn't, I still wouldn't have went because I felt like her attitude was real cornadocious. All right, that's a new word, baby, cornydocious. All right, like braggadocious, cornydocious. All right, she was a real cornball, a cornfield, a corn fritter. You understand me? Cornbread. Like she was just she was just highfalutin, tooting her nose up, feeling like she's better than, feeling like she's this, feeling like she's that. Much like Letitia said, she did come in there already throwing shade, already looking for something to shade, looking for something to look down on, looking for something to complain about, like she did. She did. Her attitude displayed that the minute that she walked in. She did. She did. She set the tone for what she got down to that damn party. And that's my issue as well. She's so quick to sit up and try to throw up what somebody else done, but she never looks at her actions and can't never say, well, you know what? Maybe you gave me what I gave you. You know what I'm saying? My energy and my shit was fucked up from the very beginning. And maybe your energy felt that. And that's why you handled me the way that you did. Like whatever, girl. Whatever. It is what it is. Because I just can't. I can't. And I'm gonna tell you something too, Tambra. If you and her are really friends like that, you don't need to invite all of your friends down to the party. All right. Invite one of your friends that is easy to get along with. She's practical in her thinking, and she's a woman in any and everything that she does. Those are the type of women that you should invite out to meet your other friends, and this is that and this. Folk like her, they never really click with real people unless they're amongst other highfalutin fake bitches. You know what I mean? But whatever. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. So, girl, doing that entire situation, girl, guess who popped up? Child, you listen to me. Y'all, I can't be too loud. It's not my house. But, girl, listen to me. When I saw Miss Cedric, girl, Miss Cedric came in and scrudded the girls down in her suit, baby. Do you hear me? She slimmed down some. She got that beard together, honey. She got them teethuses together, honey. She got that lineup together, honey. She got that lapel together, honey. She got that tie together, honey. She got everything straight, baby. Did y'all see her strutting up them damn stairs and came up in there and just turned it for the girls? Yes, God, Miss Cedric. Listen, a lot of people think I don't see it for Cedric. I live for Miss Cedric. I live for Miss Cedric, okay? I live for her. This girl came up in there and stole the show, so much so Marie had to stand up and give Miss Girl her flowers and say, even though she was a horrible husband, because she was really, I was a bid, that was the situation, but you know what? She saved my life because to let Marie tell it, she was in a lot of pain from the lupus and all that stuff, and he referred her to a pain management specialist or whatever the case may be that really helped Marie out and all that good stuff. And she basically says, thank you for saving my life and blah blah blah. You know what? All jokes aside, I do appreciate that coming from Marie. Like I say, give a person their flowers while they're here, no matter what they did to you. If they did something for you, acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated that from Marie. I did. I did. I appreciate her for giving the man his flowers fine. But I'm gonna tell you who won't here for it. Essie was not here for it at all. Essie said, yeah, it's great that you helped her out with pain management or whatever, but you still trash. I said, yes, God, Essie, you better stand up for your boo thing, child. Anyway, so Letitia pulls Tambra to the side and she tells her what she learned from her friend Tashay. And Tambra admits that she knows that Tashay and Demand were friends. And she goes down this story about how, they was friendly to the point where they used to all be on three-way together and all of the rest of this stuff. And then I guess they fell out or something. I don't know. And then, Demand showed her text messages that she used to send him. And then she said she read more text messages. And from what she saw, they don't have this emotional connection that, Tashay is saying that they have, and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be real. Tambra, I agree with Letitia. Girl, I'm not buying none of this shit. I'm not. Listen, I could get real messy. Y'all listen to me good. I can get real messy. Okay? Because I done got a lot of information about Mr. Demand. Off of the strength of my loyalty to my folk that give me the tea and they ask me not to spill none, I'm not. But from what I know, Tambra is bullshit. All right. And you sitting up here with this storyline of how time waits for no one and you want to do this and you want to do that. Tambra, girl, leave us alone. Leave us alone. While I don't see it for Tashay because she came up here being a fucking harlot, Tambra, I believe it. I'm just gonna be real. I do believe that Demand and Tashay do have some type of connection that you're not aware of. I totally believe that. I do. Because for this girl to get up here on this show, second season, with this as her storyline, anyway, speaking of Tambra, this is the last of it because this is getting way too long, and I ain't expect for this to get this long. I was just up here gagging. So Tambra goes to her grandmama house to see her one last time before her parents sell it. And Tambra brings up, and y'all see Greedy ass there. And Tambra, and it's funny that her parents called him Greedy too. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying the sources that I'm just saying that Anyway, Tambra brings up what she learned from Letitia about Tashay. And see, he made it no better in this moment, Tambra, because When the interviewer asked the question, he had the nerve and the unmitigated gall to feel away because she laughed when she asked, "Well, what is the real situation between you and Tashay?" And she chuckled, she laughed. And he's like, "Oh, you find it funny?" Because I mean, nah, because I don't find none of this funny. Next question. Nah, nigga, you heard what the hell she said, and she asked a very valid question. What is going on between you and Tashay? See, an innocent man just would have said, "There's nothing going on between me and that woman. We had a friendship. It may have been a little bit more here and there as time went on, but we agreed to just be friends. We've been friends ever since. There's nothing going on between me and this woman." You would have gave a Bill Clinton answer. There ain't shit going on between me and that bitch. That's what you would have said. Whatever, Demand, and whatever, Tambra. All right, fine. So anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Like I say, I did not expect for this review to be this long, 25 minutes, but I was gagging most of the time, child. So anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. I'm about to go on ahead and get myself together for this long day I got ahead of me, child. Don't expect nothing else from me today. You will hear from me tomorrow with, I almost said, Love and Marriage Huntsville. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You will hear from me with that. That's still gonna be, we still gonna have our conversation about that. Excuse me. And Married to Medicine is gonna come Monday. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And remember, call your peoples. Let your peoples know you love them, child. Go hug them. Give folk the flowers and all that good stuff. And yeah, child, I'm gone. Bye.